Tickets to any upcoming game. Visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for availability. We hope to see you out there at the NFL game. Bulls fans must get sensitive for sending the Bulls phone finger deck. Management of phone fingers for transferring the Bulls fan in the arena to help you cheer on your team. The perfect name for the entire family. Fans, don't forget, we have tickets available to all upcoming Bulls home games. Visit the ticket office for more information. Bulls fans, don't miss Lovable Hat Day. Your Lovables will be giving away free Bulls hats to the first 2,000 fans through our door. So get here early. Folks, don't forget that you're asking for Salary Day. One better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot. Benny the Bull and the Lovable. We'll both be here for our flight.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Chicago Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And for the Bulls, White on the wing along with Okoro. Buzelis out there with Sharp. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Minnesota. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. The only question is, will it be enough to stave off an OT start?
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
MP outside. MP sets the screen for White. In the corner, Okoro with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp with a screen on Randall. White. No good on the 3. To the inside. Here's Randall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. But he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. MP right side. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
MP nailing the comeback triple. I love that guy's competitive spirit.
Edwards against White. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over White. Edwards, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Here's Dillingham. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Now, MP. A fadeaway. Over to the wing. Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota leading by 4. Randall outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 lbs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
The drive by MP. Right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Randall no good. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP, shooting 1.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Dillingham with it. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Okoro finds White. Inside, Buzelis.
Throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
So it's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
And it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Buzelis with the ball. He's defended by Randall. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Basket good. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And White kicks to MP. Drills it from outside.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Trailing by 2. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Right side, Reed. 5 on the clock. Dillingham, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. A nice shot by Booker.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Mr. Randall. Over Buzelis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Down low. MP outside. White looking around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Minnesota shooting very well. 58% the offense is scoring right now early for them. It's Edwards on the win. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
to White. Now Sharp fires the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for MP.
And he's 5 of 7, finding a nice rhythm offensively.
Edwards, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A new lineup here for the Bulls. The fans at the Bulls games are in very good company because Don C is in the crowd. In fact, guys, I'm wearing some of his stuff tonight. How you like the drip?
One of Chicago's premier streetwear designers, from shoes to hats. His styles have definitely made a mark on the league.
Simons up top, defended by Boston. Smith the pass to Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 4. Clarkson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 5. A tray. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Williams. Three-pointer, Simon. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Now here's Giddey. Nothing on the board. And again, unable to change momentum here. Giddey against DiVincenzo. Clarkson outside. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 10. Williams passes to Simons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Clarkson right side. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 5.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here is Simon. to Williams. Launches a three. Boston grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Gobert. Clarkson taking his time here. That one misses. Simons with the defensive effort. Pass to Giddey. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Often the pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. With the step back. Here's Simons. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Here he goes. Out to Clarkson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Smith. Alfred Williams is out there with White. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Giddey in at the one. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now here's Williams. And White kicks to Williams. Smith sets the pick for Williams. And the three off target. Minnesota leading by 8 to the paint. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A shot's good from Simons.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
Randle against Williams. Randle right side. Williams with the block. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Randle no good. And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And no passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Marching outside. Gobert with a screen on that. Clarkson for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
Clarkson with the screen for Randle. The three. Pass to Boston. And here is DiVincenzo. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. That one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams making substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Booker. Gobert with the block.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Against DiVincenzo. Oh, Edwards!
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He contributed 42 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Randall. Following the miss by MP, he gets that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Giddey finds Booker. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Edwards, no good on that one.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Now here's Randall. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Here's Booker. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
DiVincenzo against Booker. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. Edwards, good.
and so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. MP nails the triple.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's DiVincenzo. Backs up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot.
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow. Whew. MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Team. Brought to you by AT&T. And here's Edwards from the arc. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Over Gobert. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from MP.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
McDaniels up top. Giddey defending. Outside, Reed. It's Edwards on the wing.
MP plays with such great energy at both ends. What a stop there.
Shot from the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
After Reed, it's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, sweet move inside from Edwards. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 31.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pass to Dillingham. To Reed, to the paint, and the rejection by MP. One-on-one here. Here's Giddey, and that one good. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And battling his way to the finish. Giddey really had to work on that one.
Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc. Oh! My goodness!
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP takes his fight.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Outside, Edwards. Inside, here's Reed. And then Reed slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Timberwolves shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% for the field. It's good. Dillingham's got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Booker. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Reed in the post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're holding on in this finals series, or in this game at least, managing to send us into halftime with the score tied.
I mean, it doesn't get any closer than this. The pressure is on, and this game could go either way in my mind.
Well, they got to make sure it goes that way. Got to explode out of that locker room and steal this win, Kenny.
That will keep their championship dreams alive. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Dillingham is out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at the 5. To the inside. A nice shot by McDaniel. He has 7.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniel.
MP, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
And Reed has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Now, here's MP. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. McDaniels outside. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Uzelis able to track down the block that time.
On the wing, Booker. He has 35. Randall down low, covered by Okoro. And there's Randall on the assist from Reed.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gonzalez's shot is good.
And Gonzalez continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easy.
To Reed. Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MV is number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Outside, White. White gets the screen from Booker. Over Dillingham. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Booker.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to build this team to victory.
Here's Dillingham. Reed with the screen on White. Edwards' shot is good.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Booker outside. MP sets the screen for White. Back to MP. From past the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Booker. And that's off the glass and in. Booker's got 39.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Randle outside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And a wide open look for MP. He nails it, and we're tied up. MP's got 42 in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
That's to Randle. McDaniels on the wing. Covered by Okoro. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. For 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Regular offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Very dangerous. dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got tremendous confidence in his game, and he's pretty good at creating with his ball handling having improved.
Pass to MP. Shoots it. Reed with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low, Buzelis.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Randall's got 18 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Okoro. Dillingham with the bucket.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Here's Sharp. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Giddey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Reed with a screen for Randall to the middle. And Reed throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Edwards against White. Takes a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And that one falls for Dillingham. So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Simons in for Booker. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Bulls trail by 3. Now Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Beyond the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Left side Simons. A beautiful reverse layup. Simons has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. A Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Simon. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 drives. He's shooting 78%.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Simons surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. Over Dillingham. And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Edwards getting the close range, too.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Smith inside. Gobert on him. Smith the pass to Simons. Over Dillingham. Again, Simons missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Yes, that goes in. Edwards got 29 in the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Brendan Boston's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 6. Pass to Simon. Jackson, he's checked in for Dillingham.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Minnesota substitution. Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good that time. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Clarkson kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Austin misses the 3. Inside, trying to get something going, and Williams gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. MP out there with White. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Asenge in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
DiVincenzo was hunting for that opening on the perimeter, and he finds one right in the corner.
And the call will be against Brandon Boston. That's his first foul. MP with it. To White. That's the 3 fly. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Giddey kicks to Booker. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Randle.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Pass to Asenge. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's a good screen. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to...
Going with an almost entirely new group. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Okoro's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Booker in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Edwards has come in for Brandon Boston. And Dillingham subbed in for Donte DiVincenzo. And finished off by McDaniel.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
And Booker throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards inside. Light covering. Edwards with the bump and the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
McDaniels outside. Here's Dillingham. Offensive rebound, and that one is good. Reed's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
With 3, Booker, stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham, covered by Okoro. First free throw is good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
For 3, Booker. Great D that time from Edwards.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Booker there for the rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Just 5 to shoot. From outside. Can't get it.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
It's Randall. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. MP. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Now Randall. Oh, great touch off the pass.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Bulls trail by 13. It's Booker. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Edwards.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Booker looking around. Buzelis with the ball. Randall on him.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Randall outside. Here's Dillingham. Covered by MP. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Now McDaniel. Puts it up. No problem with the wide open J.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, and you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And they pick up the 2. And the foul called on MP. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but...
You've talked about the need to send a message to opponents beyond winning or losing.
With all due respect to our opponents,